All right, we are live here, Destiny Wrestling. My name is Tyler. I am joined by the one and only Blake Christian. Blake, man.
I'm excited to be here at Destiny. I'm excited to be my first time in Toronto. Not my first time in Canada, but my first time in Toronto, my first time at Destiny. I'm super excited for my match tonight. So yeah, I'm feeling really good.
Man, you're all over the place right now. You are setting the world on fire. You've worked in so many of the major promotions. Which promotion do you think that you've been with so far that they've truly understood you and let you shine the most and just get that true version of yourself out there?
I think maybe probably GCW. You know, GCW took a chance on me back before I blew up, and then GCW's always been a home for me, always giving me great matches, always giving me a good spot, always let me be myself. So I'm almost certain that Game Changer Wrestling is the one.
Now, I want to keep on that GCW topic for a little bit here because I love the work that you're doing there. As a matter of fact, the time that we're recording this, just last night, they announced their Toronto debut and Montreal debut. How big of a step is this for GCW? Can we maybe expect to see you on these cards coming forward?
100% probably going to see me on the cards. Yeah, man, it's big for GCW because GCW is going everywhere. The UK, Mexico, Japan, they're going everywhere. So it was only a matter of time before Canada got added to the mix. So it's definitely huge for them. It's huge for an independent wrestling company to do so. But yeah, it's a big step for them.
Now, a big part of GCW, of course, is Nick Gage. What's your interaction like with Nick Gage? How has he been with you? How is he in the locker room, rallying the troops together? Just what's it like to be around Nick Gage in general?
Nick Gage is he's what you see. Like, the character that he brings out to the ring is what you see. Every time he's watched my matches before, matter of fact, when he's not wrestling on the show, he watches the entire show. He's always the first person that you go before you go out there. He's the first person to congratulate or give you luck or whatever, tell you to kill it. And when you come back, he's the one that congratulates you, tell you how good you did and this and that. He's always hyping up the locker room. He is a true definition of a locker room leader in GCW.
Now, we get to see so much of your great in-ring work showcased every month at GCW and at every show, but you've got to have a little bit of fun in the last couple months, too, working with Matt Cardona, getting to show a different side of you there. How much fun have you been having working with Cardona and Chelsea, and just how creative and hands-on is Matt and all the stuff that he does? Because everything he's touching has turned into gold lately.
No, everything that Matt is involved in, he's always very hands-on. He wants it to be to the best that he could do it. So working with Matt has been it's been a blessing, Obviously, he suffered an injury that was unfortunate, but I mean, it only helped our story that we had. So a very, very unfortunate event that, I wish didn't happen, but even though it did, he put his hands to it, he put his mind to it, and we made the best that we could out of it. So Matt and Chelsea, they're truly a blessing, and their minds are really good for this business, and I was blessed to be a part of it for sure.
Absolutely. I see you're wearing the ECW hat there. How cool was it for you being part of that Hammerstein show earlier this year, getting to be in those legendary venues?
Oh man, the Hammerstein was definitely a great moment for me. I just got released from WWE, and it was a moment that I could truly show in front of a large crowd like that, to show what I'm made of. Me and Leo have killed it so many times, but I think that match specifically is our best match that we've ever had. And to do it at the Hammerstein and to do it with Leo, honestly, I was supposed to wrestle for the Ring of Honor World Championship, which would have been cool in the Hammerstein Ballroom, but even though that didn't work out, I'm happy that it was me versus Leo in the Hammerstein.
So the last question I want to ask you, as the year 2022 is coming to an end, what can we expect to see from you out of 2023? What are some of the goals?
Major goal of mine, it's always been a goal of mine, even before I started wrestling, is the best of Super Juniors. I'm going to work my ass off to get to that point. So yeah, that's my overall top goal, 100%.
Awesome, man. Well, we want to thank you so much for the time. Best of luck to you in the next year, man. And on behalf of Tyler, we've been counted out.